The love messages are making a decision will only make things worse. This person wants to apologize and reconcile, but they feel like making a decision on something would make the relationship worse between you two. Even though they feel like not making a choice is easier, they feel like if they don't make this choice, this relationship is going to end. It will still make things worse between you two. Rather they make a decision or not, the relationship is still going to turn out bad. One of the decisions that they have to make is if they're going to stop juggling relationships or not. Because this is why this connection isn't working out. It's not getting off the ground. It's stuck. It's also making this person not give you an apology that they owe you because they're into juggling other relationships, including you. They've been taking a long time to make a decision if they want to stay in toxic relationships or be in a relationship with you. And they're also making this connection difficult for you because this person is still out here doing whatever they want to do, seeing whoever they want to see, why they have you sitting here waiting for them to make a decision on what they want to do. This is why no reconciliation or anything happening right now in this connection is because this person is still in the streets, not willing to make a decision or procrastinating to do it, but they are stalling about this decision that they have to make for some particular reason. They have a lot of options. This is what they're having a problem letting go. Still interested in these options. They be knowing that it's not good for them to be involved in these type of different connections because a lot of them ain't good for them. There's a lot of toxic people in these energies and snakes. Some of these connections that they're in is because of money. So they're not making a decision with you because they feel like they're benefiting from these connections in some way. They like to have a lot of different energies around them. This person was coming off to you as if they wanted something more in this relationship, but really they have a problem committing. But this person really hasn't been happy since you left this relationship because they owe you an apology. They've been keeping it from you. You walked away from this connection because they wouldn't make a decision. And because of the apology that they owe you, they never gave. You think that if you stay in this connection with this person, things are definitely going to become worse between you two, because you know that they got a juggling issue, commitment issues. They were coming off to you as if they were ready. They were trying to convince you that they were ready for something serious with you. But how the way this person is moving, it shows you something different. This is why you feel like the relationship would be worse if you stay with them, because of how toxic they are. How they always want to explore their other options all the time. And it's like whenever this person wants to connect with different connections, they always got to put the connection between you and them to the side. And they put their energy in that connection. So they're very conflicted, flaky. This is the type of person that makes you feel like they've made a decision with you, but then they change their decision later on. So they could be telling you one thing 1 minute, and then the next, it's something different. They kind of want the door open still between you two so they can come back in this relationship when they're ready. Or when they're ready to apologize to you, the door will be open. They think if they be honest with you, it's going to make things worse and you're going to be more mad at them. You may know what this person is portraying you about, but they still don't want to tell you, because they still look at you as their soulmate, someone they want to be with, someone that they still want to work things out with. Even though things are bad between y'all, they're still not wanting to completely end this connection with you. You told this person either they're going to work things out and be in a connection with you, or they going to continue to run the streets and be with these other connections. They didn't really make a decision, so you left. This is when this relationship was breaking down, and this person let it. They let you walk away. They never apologized for betraying you, never apologized to you, making you think that this relationship was going to be more. Always not really making a choice what they really want in this connection, but you still stuck it out. They don't even want to apologize for that by wasting your time. They need to apologize for a lot of shit. And this person hasn't even started. They're still juggling, thinking that this relationship is going to work out on its own, but it's not. Especially if they ain't not working things out with you and they're putting energy in other connections. They didn't tell you that there were other people they were involved with. Like, they was just lying to you about a whole lot of shit. And while they were doing that, they kept on wanting to reconcile with you. But it never worked out, because the things that this person needed to apologize for, they really wasn't really sorry for it, or they were sorry for it, but they kept on fucking up. So they had you thinking that this relationship was going to work out between y'all. So they made this relationship end this way because they wouldn't make a decision on if they wanted to be in the streets still, or if they wanted to be connected with just you. That caused you to walk away. You feel like you waited long enough for this person to make a decision. So I feel like you made that choice for them. You made the decision for them because you feel like they would have never made it. They would have kept on juggling you. So this person needs to basically apologize to you by confusing you in this relationship the whole time, making you feel like this connection was going to be something else, and it wasn't. They need to take accountability that they owe you an apology too. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, by this person procrastinating, by doing this and not making a choice, you're ending this connection with them. So they may feel like by them not making a decision isn't really going to make things that bad between you two, but with you it is. Because to you, by them not making a choice is a choice. It is a decision to you. They just don't want to take accountability, and they just don't want to man up, woman up, and tell you if they're really ready to commit to you or not. They cannot tell you if they're ready to be in a real relationship with you or not. That's the problem. They letting things continue to linger between y'all. And that's because they still want this relationship. They still want you to have that door open for them, so they're able to come back in when they're ready. But like I said, by this person not making a decision, for a lot of you guys, that was their decision. It's a confirmation to you that they're not ready, even though they never said it. I'll see y'all next reading. Love and peace.